Corruption is a serious issue in Malaysia and this could affect our future. So my team have conducted an interview on several individuals. What do they think about corruption? Yeah, let's see the video.
So good morning, Kim Hu. Here I got some question for you. So what exactly is corruption?
Corruption is the abuse of power for personal benefit. It can involve bribery, misuse of authority, or dishonesty in decision making. Even small acts like accepting coffee money are considered corruption.
Okay, so the second question is, can corruption happen in everyday situation?
Yes, corruption can occur when someone pays a bribe to speed up service, use their position to help friends or family unfairly, or accept gift in exchange of favor.
So why should we be concerned about corruption?
Corruption weakens the economy, increases the cost of living, and creates inequality. It reduces trust in institutions and prevents fair development. Ultimately, innocent citizens suffer the consequences.
Okay, so what role does the MSCC play in fighting corruption, you think?
The Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission, or MACC, is responsible for preventing, investigating, and enforcing laws against corruption. MACC also educates the public on integrity and ethical behavior.
Okay, so besides the investigation, how does the MSCC prevent corruption?
MACC conducts awareness campaigns, integrity programs, and works with schools and organizations to promote transparency and accountability.
Okay, so the last question is, what can we do as individuals?
We can reject bribes, act honestly, and report corruption. Practicing integrity in our daily life helps create a culture that does not tolerate corruption.
Alright, thank you, Kim Hu.
Hi, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Harrison Tan and I'm a student.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions about SPIM. So, what do you know about SPIM?
SPRM, or Suruhanjaya Pencegahan Rasuah Malaysia, is an independent commission responsible for preventing, investigating, and combating corruption in Malaysia. Its main goal is to uphold integrity, transparency, and accountability in both the public and private sectors.
Alright, so the second one will be, what are the main functions of SPIM?
Well, the main function of SPRM are to investigate corruption cases, prevent corrupt practices through education and awareness, enforce anti-corruption laws, and advise government agency on improving governance and integrity systems.
Alright, so the third question will be, what laws does SPRM enforce?
SPRM mainly enforce the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act 2009 or Act 694. It also enforces related laws such as a Penal Code, Anti-Money Laundering Act, and other regulation linked to corruption offences.
Alright, so the fourth one will be, what is considered as corruption under SPIM?
Corruption includes bribery, abuse of power, misuse of position for personal gain, accepting or giving gratification, and any dishonest act involving public or private duties for personal benefit.
Alright. Why is SPIM important to Malaysia?
Well, SPRM is important because corruption can damage the economy, reduce public trust, and weaken governance. By fighting corruption, SPRM helps ensure fairness, promotes ethical conduct, and support national development.
Alright. Okay, the last question.
Yeah.
How can the public report corruption to SPRM?
The public can report corruption by visiting SPRM offices, submitting reports online, calling the SPRM hotline, or sending written complaints. Whistleblowers are protected under the Whistleblower Protection Act.
Alright. So thank you for your time.
Right.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, so good afternoon, sir. My name is Engineer and I come from the Desmond College. Today I would like to asking you for 5 questions about the corruption. Okay, so first, what is corruption?
So the corruption is about the abuse of the powers for personal gains. It includes the bribery, misuse of authority, and dishonest practices.
Okay, the second question, why is corruption dangerous?
So the corruption dangerous is because it can destroy our trust. Like I trust the people also trust me. So the can weaken the economy, and the corruption assists the ordinary people to suffer the most.
Okay, so for the question number 3, what is MACC?
So for the MACC is a measure of the Anti-Corruption Commission. It's responsible for preventing, investigating, and combating the corruption in Malaysia. We got also the law of the corruption.
Okay. Question number 4. What does MACC fight corruption?
So the MACC conduct the investigations, enforces anti-corruption laws, and educate the public on integrity and accountability.
Okay. The last question. What can we do as citizens?
So like as a citizen, we can reject the corruption, like no corruption. So as we is integrity and report the corruption to the MACC can change the start with us we can do the best.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So today we will do a Q&A section with Dr. Siti, which is the anti-corruption. So the first question is, what is corruption?
Okay, corruption in Malay, we call it as rasuah. From my opinion, rasuah is like you giving something for the sake of your advantage, personal advantage or personal favors. Or you can say that corruption is the misuse of your power, abuse of power or position for the personal gain.
Okay. So the next question will base on what are the examples of corruption in our daily life?
Okay. Example like you giving money to cover your wrongdoings, right? And for example, if you are students, boleh. Okay. If you are a student and then you have a low marks, then you want to get some extra marks from your lecturer, then you bribe by giving the lecturers money or any kind of things or foods, something like that, and then something like that lah, example.
Okay. So another example is like when I was doing wrong thing on the road.
Yes.
Police or what things. So the third question is, why is corruption a serious problem in our society?
Okay. Corruption is a serious problem because it can harm the society and the economy. For example, if you are public figures and then you are doing something wrong, and then police take action on your wrongdoings, and then you bribe the police. You give him any money because you have the power, and then you are terlepas, free from that action. Others will see that and will question, this person can, why cannot me? So it will spread it's like virus lah to the community.
So it will also provide a bad image for the people lah.
Yes, and it's about the integrity of that police.
So the fourth question, what is MACC? Also means that SPRM.
SPRM, Suruhanjaya Pencegah Rasuah
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the body or institution that aside from the investigation, they are doing the investigation on the case that related to the corruption, right? And then apart from the investigation, they are doing awareness to the public on the corruption, like in the school, any organization, college, institutions.
Okay. The fifth question: how does MSCC prevent corruption? This is based on your opinion. How is SPRM can prevent the corruption in our society?
Oh, from SPRM.
Yeah, or MSCC lah, the same things.
How can they prevent?
For example, they can like do a poster or any video on TikTok, like
Yeah.
share any information.
Yeah.
To
So that one awareness from the SPRM, right? And after they give you this awareness, then public knows that this cannot do. The corruption is very bad to the society and the economy, for example.
more example is like SPRM can do a talks on society, university or schools or any workplace lah. The last question: what can individuals do to fight corruption?
Oh, as individual. Individual.
Yeah, what individuals.
Okay. As individual, we have to know the limit. We have to follow the rules and the regulation of certain place, so that they cannot break the rules and just simply bribes the officers just to avoid the penalty or whatsoever. And then if you are a leader, you have to set example to others, right? For example, if you are a lecturer, then you set an example that you cannot accept the bribes from the students, for example, so that we can prevent the corruption from getting worse.
Okay, that's all. So we thank you about Dr. Siti for the Q&A section.
Alright.
Corruption is not our culture. Let's build a nation with integrity and trust. Thank you.